So, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where Mick reviews stuff. Today we're going to take a look at something from Amazon, and that's a new case for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So let's put the camera down and take a look at it. Now, as ever, if you're buying from Amazon and you're looking for a phone case, double check that you're actually getting the one for your particular phone. It's easy to actually put it in the search bar at the top, and you search away and you keep clicking, and all of a sudden you decide to buy one. Then when it comes, it's one for a completely different phone. I'm not sure how their search engine gets bunged up with different things, but I specifically put in for iPhone 14 Pro Max because it's the only one it fits. Now, the good thing is with this particular seller, it actually put a picture at the bottom and it showed all the models, and then it showed the iPhone 14 Pro Max and put a tick straight through it, and all the other models it actually put a cross through it saying not for yours. So that was quite helpful. So I say this has come out from a company called Jetech. No idea really who Jetech are. Gives all sorts of information on the back. Not really sure how relevant it is. There's some social media there if you want to get some support about Jetech, or even have a look at their website. You can have a look at that. Other information about what to do with the packaging, etc., etc. Obviously, the cardboard on the outside will be recyclable, because it is, isn't it, really? So let's take a look inside. This is where they get you, because they put things like this in. Obviously, this is come from a long way away, probably. It's probably come over from China. So they put them in these plastic bags to stop the actual case rubbing on the cardboard and scratching it. So, you know, because obviously you're not going to put up with that, are you? So inside of there, there's a product warranty card. Now then, how many times have you claimed off a warranty for a case for an iPhone? I think this was around £10. I will actually put a link in the description so you can have a look at it, see if it's one that you might be interested in. They may do it for your model, but again, just check to make sure it is your model that you're ordering it from. Inside of that, we've got the obligatory bit of sponge that fits exactly into that there, to make sure, again, that it doesn't get all like this while it's on the bottom of a ship on the way over. Now, there we go. Just simple. I like to get these, to be really honest. I'll show you what's on it at the moment in a second or two. But I like this because you spend a lot of money on these iPhones, and some of them are really pretty colours, and then you get a black case and stick it over the top. Why? Why would you? Why would you? As you can see there, it's actually raised just there. So when it's stood somewhere, you're not going to scratch those beautiful camera lenses. They've covered in the volume rocker. Left a little hole for that switch that takes it onto silent. And on the other side, where the close screen button is, they've also put a cover over that. Some nice big holes in the bottom, because on mine it's got speakers either side, and a nice size hole to get the charging wire through. Nothing worse than you having to take the case off to charge it up. I've had a few of them in my time when you pick these really cheap cases up from places, and it doesn't last very long before I chuck them away and get something else. And let's just show you what's on there now, just as a bit of an added thing. Now, I bought this phone case for £1 from Temu, and I bought it in May, and I just slipped it on there because I was going away a week or two after. I was going away at the end of May, and I thought it'll be okay to get scratched up while I'm on a beach. And look how it's lasted for £1. It's actually starting to go there. And it is starting to get a bit flexible. You know, this bit that starts to go and it's jiggling about in the case. But we're now on October the 5th, 6th, 7th. We're now on the 7th of October, and this has lasted since the middle of May. And protected it from damage. Obviously, I've actually been on 2 holidays with this, and it's never let anything in. So let's just take a look at my iPhone. It's actually ready to get rid of some fingerprints on it on the front, but that's glass phones are glass phones, aren't they? Let's just get rid of everything on my screen. There we go. Look at that, eh? You may think it's LA. You may think it's somewhere in the USA. It's actually Benidorm. That's Levante Beach, Benidorm. If you've never been, showing you the buildings to the other end of it. I've already got some fingerprints all over the case. Now then, I think the proof with these, if they're a good case, you need to get a good click to get it in, because you know that it's not going to wobble about in the case, as they get worn. This is anti-yellowing on the advert. We'll come back to that in a few months, because usually with these clear perspex ones, or whatever they are, plastic, they're not plastic, are they? Acrylic, something like that. They usually go yellow on the outside of there, because that's where you spend most of your time holding on to. But as you can see, it shows the colour of the phone off. If you've spent your money and got a nice looking phone, why cover it up with black? Looks pretty nifty. Just show you under there so you can see there's plenty of room for the speakers to work. Trouble is, it's very shiny. There you go, enough room for the charging plug, and big enough so it's not covering the speakers, so it doesn't blow them. Nice and big for that area. Just there. And I say these the volume rocket covered over, and also the one that closes the screen off. I don't really know what you'd call that. There'd be a special name for it somewhere on a forum. Anyway, that's it for this one. Just thought I'd let you take a look at that. Just bought it for myself, obviously, so the other one's wearing out. And these phones are expensive, and I do like to keep them in a decent case, and make sure you stand a chance of keeping them if you drop them. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you all again soon.